A bad attitude on semen retention. Guys, this is a very, very important video. When you have a bad attitude on semen retention, it's going to really show. You know, the energy that you are projecting, it's going to really show. You know, things are going to start happening in your life that you don't want to happen in your life. I'm telling you. Like today, this morning at my job, my attitude was not right because I felt like, it was some people that were just sitting around talking, not helping. So my attitude was not right, and I started to drop stuff. I'm like, oh, whoa, I knew like my energy inside is just like heavy. Your energy gets more heavier when you have a bad attitude because it's a lot of, because you have a lot of energy in you, you have a lot of semen in you. And when you have a positive attitude on semen retention, the energy is lighter, but you can still feel it. You still feel it, but your energy becomes heavier when you have a bad attitude. Guys, you have to watch how you react to things and how you think, because how I was thinking caused my attitude to get bad. But I had to change that really quick because I noticed I started to drop things. I'm like, oh snap, I know what is going on. Why am I dropping things? I know exactly why I'm dropping things. It's because my attitude is bad. And semen retention, it'll give you the mind frame to check yourself. I had to check myself, man. I had to change my attitude. And when I changed my attitude, I stopped dropping things, doing things more correctly and functioning properly. And nobody was disrespecting me and none of that, So guys, you have to be very, very careful. You shouldn't be around here on semen retention, with a bad attitude a lot. I'm saying, sometimes we're going to be like upset about stuff, but like get upset, like have a little quick moment and then just snap out of it and get over it. You got to get over it, guys, because what's going to happen is you're going to ruin your whole day. Things are going to be going wrong. Things that you set out to do that's positive going to be going wrong. You're going to find yourself dropping stuff. You're going to find yourself, trying to do things and it's not going right. And it's all because of your attitude. Guys, the universe, your energy, it connects with the universe. It connects with the spiritual realm. So when you have bad attitude, you're putting yourself, in a lower frequency. You having a demonic mindset. Your attitude gets really, really negative when you get on semen retention. It gets really, really bad. It can't get out of hand, guys, because you got a lot of energy inside of you. You know what I'm saying? So guys, you have to be careful when you on semen retention. I don't want you guys out here, if you get a bad attitude, get over it really quick, because what's going to happen is your day is going to be a mess. It's not going to be like how you set it out to be. And I'm telling you, I had to change my attitude very, very quick. I had to become more positive. I had to look at the situation more positive, man. Guys, be careful when it comes down to your attitude. Your attitude is like a flat tire. You can't go nowhere, unless you change it, man. You got to, I'm not saying that you're never going to have a bad attitude, but I'm just saying, like, you get a little upset about something, get over it. Move on. Move forward. Become more positive. Get back in that positive mindset so your energy inside of you can turn back light, so you can have that light inside of you instead of that darkness, instead of you vibrating red. Because I'm telling you, it's going to affect you. You're going to be wondering why your day is going so wrong, why it's going so sour, why things, why you can't complete things out during the day like how you wanted it to be completed. You're going to be wondering why things are not going right, why I'm not being successful at this during the day. I normally, do this, or I normally do that. And, it's just been going wrong. Things going to go wrong. I'm telling you, when you have a bad attitude, because your energy becomes very, very negative. I do not want you guys out here with a bad attitude on semen retention. It's not for that. It's for you to have a positive attitude about life. Semen retention is to clear your mindset. But semen retention too is going to give you the wisdom. It's going to give you the knowledge that you need, to have a positive attitude. Because I'm telling you guys, semen retention is here to help you. That's what it's here to do. You know, but a lot of you guys, you get on this journey and you know, you don't understand what's happening. Coleman, you know, why my day is not going right. You know, I've been feeling, you know, kind of upset lately. I'm wondering why my days are not going right. Why, you know, why I can't complete this, why things are not going right. It's because of your attitude, bro. You got to check yourself. Keep yourself in a positive mindset on semen retention, because when you get into a negative mindset, that energy changes. So you already got a lot of energy in you. Now, let's say if you have a lot of bad energy in you, see, your attitude change is going to affect how you operate. It's going to affect your day-to-day life. You know, things are going to go bad. I'm telling you, I do not want you guys' days, you know, bad. I want you guys' days are, you know, positive, happy, and you getting things done and like how you wanted to get done. Things not going to go your way with a bad attitude on semen retention. I'm telling you, I don't care if you is retaining, because negative energy is just negative energy. Low vibration is low vibration. Low spiritual frequency is low spiritual frequency. Just because you retain don't mean things going to go right. No, you got to have the right attitude. You have the right intentions, have the right motive, have the right energy. I'm telling you. You know, I want you guys to have the right energy. I want you guys to have the right motive on the semen retention journey, because I know for a fact that you guys, you know, you don't know everything. You don't know, you know, why this is happening or why that's happening. Why is this going wrong? Why is that going wrong? And a lot of times it's because, you know, not all the time, but a lot of times it's because your attitude. Your attitude is everything. You know, you wonder why you couldn't get that deal. You wonder why doors are closed on you. You wonder why people don't want to give you wisdom and knowledge. You wonder why people don't want to help you, because your attitude is very, very negative. Because you have a lot of energy in you already on semen retention. Now, if you got like that, now if you turn that positive energy into negative, and there's a lot of it in you, things are going to go bad. I'm telling you, for you, because semen retention is checking you. You know, the spiritual realm is checking you. You wonder why things is just going so wrong. Like, golly, why things are going so wrong, bro? Bro, check yourself. Check your attitude, bro. Your attitude, you know, is going to determine your destination. You know, your attitude can make you more money based off a positive attitude. But when you have a negative attitude, it won't make you no money. You know, because your attitude is negative. People are not going to want to give you a promotion. People are not going to want to give you a job with a bad attitude. You know, you guys got to check yourself, man. You know, I want you guys to have positive attitudes on this journey. Because, I went through this today. I promise you, I went through this today. My attitude turned negative. And I know I got a lot of energy in me. Now, that's very dangerous. Because, like I said, I started dropping stuff at my job, bro. Literally, I just started dropping stuff, bro. I was picking stuff up, dropping stuff. I'm like, golly, what is going on? Why am I dropping stuff like this? Because of my attitude. It turned negative. My vibration went red. I was vibrating red. Then I had to check myself. I was like, oh, this is why. I'm on semen retention. My attitude, once it gets bad, it gets really bad. So it affects how I operate. So I had to check myself quick, bro. And, you know, I got my attitude back positive, start thinking positive, start speaking positive. And, you know, like I said, I started dropping stuff at my job, bro. And that's what it's about. You know, semen retention I'm here to check you guys as well, but semen retention gonna check you, bro. You know, and that's what I'm here for too, as well. Just check you guys, let you know, bro. If your attitude is bad, you're wondering why your day is not going good. You know, why things is not going good for you. It's because of your attitude, bro. I want you guys to have positive attitudes. Be a positive man. I don't want you guys out here being a negative man, vibrating low. You know, I don't want you guys out here vibrating low, taking stuff out on people that ain't did nothing to you. That's another thing. Taking stuff out on people that ain't did nothing to you, we have a bad attitude. It's going, what you project, going to definitely come back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the energy that you project on semen retention is definitely going to come back quick, very fast. Because you know you're not supposed to be doing that. You know you're not supposed to be having a bad attitude on semen retention when you got all this energy in you. That's dangerous, man.